so good. Today we're going to Avon Park, where this experience is like a personal air show with general aviation airplanes. All kinds of airplanes. Let's go. Alright, we have oil pressure, we have fuel pressure, pump is off.
Sector Tower Information Juliet, time 124 at Zulu, wind 11012, visibility 10, view clouds at 2200, temperature 28, dew point 21, altimeter 3000. Use caution, drone activities authorized in the class Delta service route below 400 feet. Advise Mr. Contact your information, Juliet.
Juliet.
Executive clearance, November 119 Juliet Delta.
119 Juliet Delta clearance.
November 119 Juliet Delta, it's a PA-28. We'd like to get flight following to Alpha Victor Oscar at 4,500.
And Juliet Delta, Roger, stand by, squawk.
Forgot the letters there for a second. See, that's why even if you know stuff, it's good to write it down. Like, you know, the frequencies at this airport, I know them by heart, but I still write them down because, you know, if something happens, if you have an emergency or whatever.
And Juliet Delta, maintain VFR departure frequency 126.05, squawk 4556.
4556 on the squad and 12605 on the departure frequency for 119 Juliet Delta.
And Juliet Delta, feedback, correct. Contact ground for taxi with information, Juliet.
2 ground with Juliet, 119 Juliet Delta.
Alright, let's just do the pre-taxi checklist. Landing light is on, nobody's around, let's move.
Executive ground, November 119 Juliet Delta, ASAT Hotel, ready to taxi.
919 Juliet Delta, Delta ground, runway 96 via Echo.
9 via Echo, 119 Juliet Delta.
Alright, nobody's around. Now we are flying. Once I'm taxiing, I'm already flying. Actually, I started flying last night in my head. Looking at the weather, planning for fuel, thinking about emergencies.
Executive Tower, November 119 Juliet Delta, holding short of 9, number 2.
9 Juliet Delta, pull up and hold short 9 or Juliet, he's waiting on IF release.
Going to Juliet, 119 Juliet Delta. Tower 9 Juliet Delta, holding short of 9 at Juliet.
There's a Cessna landing on 13.
Roger, landing traffic. Papa, Bravo, Papa Sierra, Zeg Tower, runway 9er, continue, traffic holding position.
Continue, Papa, Bravo, Papa Sierra.
Papa, Bravo, Papa Sierra. I love that call sign. Papa.
November 9er Juliet Delta, turn left northwest, runway 9er. At Juliet, clear for takeoff.
Runway 9er Juliet, clear for takeoff for 119 Juliet Delta.
Carb heat off, pump is on, full rich, full power. All systems look green.
Clear for extra, make straight in, runway 9er, verify you have the ATIS Juliet.
It's alive.
Runway 9, we have Juliet, 1104 X-ray.
Tower, Fly 1 turning right to the east.
That's Fly 1, Roger, traffic.
There we go.
1 o'clock and 4 miles.
Positive right.
Southeast on 1000 Skyhawk.
Set over to VY. Everything looking fantastic. Coming up on 500.
Juliet Delta, as soon as they will start a left turn to the northwest, maintain at or below 1000 for further advice.
At or below 1000, left turn, 119 Juliet Delta.
Runway Mike flying 090, 119 clear for takeoff.
090 on the heading, clear for takeoff.
Met 51, traffic 2 o'clock, 4 miles, turning northwestbound now to Cherokee, maintaining at or below 1,000 for you.
Looking traffic, Met 51.
Juliet Delta, traffic 10 o'clock and 3 miles, eastbound 1,500 to Kinger, maintaining at or above 1,500.
I'm looking for that traffic, 119 Juliet Delta.
Alright, there's 1,000. Pump is off.
Renata Juliet Delta, traffic now 11 o'clock, 2 miles, eastbound, still a Kinger at 1,600.
I'm still looking for that traffic, 119 Juliet Delta.
951, traffic 2 o'clock and 2 miles, northwestbound, still Cherokee 1,000.
Where's he at?
Not following.
I have that traffic on site, 119 Juliet Delta.
Renata Juliet Delta, roger. Renata Juliet Delta, cancel altitude restriction, contact member departure to you.
To Miami, 119 Juliet Delta.
Renata Juliet Delta, traffic is 9 o'clock now and 1 mile northwestbound, gauge 1,300.
I'm looking for that traffic, 119 Juliet Delta.
Alright, so we are 13 nautical miles out, about 7 minutes away.
In Miami, 119 Juliet Delta, I'd like to terminate flight following.
Alright, Juliet Delta, roger. There's a couple aircraft, appears to be in a pattern at Avon Park. No other trip traffic, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, VFR, 119 Juliet Delta.
Squad 1200.
Approaches 679.
Full ridge, let's get ready for the landing.
Avon Park Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation. Wind 140 at 14, gust 18, visibility 4, haze 2,300. Scattered temperature 26 Celsius. Dew point 20, altimeter 3002.
Avon Park, Yellow Serpent is now a mile and a half north with a 4510, Avon Park.
Avon Park, 3200 Romeo, short final 10, Avon Park.
Avon Park, Aircrew 9er 4411.
Alright, I think I have the airport in sight. I think that's the airport. Yep, that's the airport. So I know everybody's entering 10. A bunch of airplanes here. Alright, pump is on. Carpet off, full ridge. I have traffic.
Avon Park, experimental 79 Zulu, turning left downwind, runway 10, Avon Park.
That is 10 right now.
Avon Park, traffic, Yellow Serpent on final, 10, Avon Park.
Avon Park, Aircrew 9er 4411, west base for 10, Avon.
For 14.
Avon Park, White RV, we're turning left upwind for runway 10.
There's a traffic there, but it's no factor. Okay, I have that.
Avon Park,
Where is he going?
79 Zulu, left base, runway 10, Avon Park.
Avon Park, White RV, we're turning left downwind for runway 10, Avon Park.
Avon Park, Cherokee, behind the RV, turning left downwind for 10, Avon.
Here we go. No traffic on the right. I'm following the RV. Pump is on, full ridge, carpet off.
This is a Lancer Legacy. First flight was 2012. It's a carbon fiber, retractable airplane. It's got a Continental IO 550. And an airplane, it's about the size of a 152, but with 310 horsepower. So when you put an engine that size into an airframe this small, it really boosts the performance, just like putting a big engine in a small car. So it cruises at 220 knots, carries 2 people, lots of room for baggage, it's got a 1,000 nautical mile range, and it's a real blast to fly. It's sporty. I have a Dynon Skyview Touch and SL30, and then a Era 500 for a backup moving map, and I have a Garmin G5 as a backup attitude indicator. The difference between an experimental airplane and a certified airplane is that the experimental is a kit provided to a builder who built it on his own. So he's free to make any modifications he wants. You can do upgrades, you can change it as time goes on. These airplanes are actually dominating the race class at Reno. There's a sport class for these category of airplanes, and Lancer Legacies have won at least the last 3 or 4 years. They're hitting 400 miles an hour.
What about price? Give me a sec. This guy's gonna interrupt with audio. That's an SR22 with air conditioner. Okay, you see the air conditioner in the back?
I would estimate about 250,000 all done, including engine and avionics.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is like a fighter jet. This is the best part. Check it out. So that's the autopilot. Look at the little face. Like the sim, Microsoft Flight Simulator or X-Plane. Just like it.
Yeah.
So if you can fly there, you can fly here.
My pleasure. Hey, Alex. Thank you for coming in. Hey, Alex.
Hey, check out the size of these turbines. Look. They're tiny, tiny, tiny. Oh, that is so cool. Look at that beast back there. Let's go to lunch. And so everybody went by car. I chose to go on the skateboard. It's more fun, but this road is a little... Thank you.
Just to make sure.
All right, lunch was great. Now we head back. Look at this amazing group of people. Nope.
It's a Piper Malibu. This is probably my 5th or 6th airplane. My first airplane was 150 in 1977. And that's where I learned to fly back at the old Tamiami Airport many years ago. When you have a family and you got to work, you kind of stop flying a bit, and then basically did not have an airplane for several years, rented sporadically, but really didn't fly regularly. And probably about 20 years ago, decided, okay, I need a hobby because I'm going to retire soon. And decided, actually it was my wife that made me decide, you know, what I really loved, and it was flying.
Wait for it! Wait for it! Wait for it! Oh yeah!
Okay, let's go.